Tonight we're going to be changing the faders on channels 3, channel 4 on the DJM 600. It's a Pioneer mixer. It's old school, but they still work absolutely beautiful. So first we're going to start with removing the knobs. Remove these little black knobs, set them off to the side. Channel 3-4 broke off, so that's why the knobs are not there. I have the knobs in the back, so we're missing these two faders, 3-4. As you can see, there's 4 screws to the plate. So we start with unscrewing the screws. Make sure you keep them off to the side, don't get them all mixed up together. Dusty under there. There's the plate. There's channel 3 and channel 4. They broke off collectively. Now you have these little clips here. These clips is what it plugs into. You know, these tiny little screws here, that's what screws into these brackets. So, you want to pop off these clips very carefully. I'm using a little flathead. It's just a little bit clip like that. Then we're going to unscrew the bracket screw. Now if you have a magnetic screwdriver, this is probably really good. I don't happen to have one, but I have my precision screwdriver. Alright, so this is channel 4. This is going to be the first one to come off. It should just slide on out. Get this wire on out. Carefully, just move it on up. As you can see, there's just some wires that go right up into it. There's the broken switch. Here are my replacements. Channel 3-4 are the same. So is the master. So what you want to do is you want to pull these clips back out, like so. Carefully take the ribbon, slide it back into each individual hole. Because first you want to make sure you get this fader assembly back up in there. Didn't come out so well, but that's alright, we'll fix that. You drop this back into here, like so. Carefully sticking that ribbon back up in there. It glides right in. You want to clamp it down by pushing it back into place. in. That was pretty easy now, wasn't it? So let's go to channel 3. Move these two little screws again. Alright. Now we get this one out. See, it's broke. Snapped off completely. Oh, there it is right here. We want to undo the clip. Like that. We gotta straighten out this little wire here. One straight so it slides right in with no problems. New fader. Put the screws back in. So the bracket holds it up. You don't need to tighten it too tight, just hand tight. Inspect your plate, pretty clean. Let's put it back on. Now, I have 4 channels that have the faders fully on. We'll start back in. We'll screw the plate back down. Fan kicked on my camera. I'm sure you guys can hear that now. We're going to take a second break and let the camera cool off. We'll be right back. Little bonus scene. I had a monitor underneath this thing the whole time so I could see what this was seeing, so I could see what you were seeing. Pretty neat, huh? Infinity camera. But this is my little monitor for my camera, so you can see what I do. This is how I see the angle. This is how I keep track of what's going on behind the scenes. And I slid it right where I can see it, but you can't. That's why I can reach under here and turn the monitor off, turn the camera off, and all that good stuff. We brought the 600 in. fader replacement. Channel 3, channel 4, none, both. That means both channel faders are fixed. The DJM 600 is ready to go back for use. And it's nice to have all of your channels. Here are the old faders. You can see where the metal piece come up. Snapped off. They literally sit inside underneath this plate just like this in this direction, but the metal pieces to make the fader work snapped off while people were getting down dirty on the turntables. But this is what the broken switches look like, and we replaced them with the new switches. Here's the clamp that has to come out, but see the broken pieces of plastic where the little metal arm just snapped off. So anyway, that's where they lay out on that. That's what was replaced. And there's the 500 back to work.